We are getting ready for the 4th of July, and our Storm Team Skycam network shows that traffic's moving along smoothly as we get our work week started. And also, we have dry weather that is going to take place for most of us, but a chance of storms as well. Let's get right into it. Temperature-wise, 70s across western portions of Minnesota, but once you hit the Red River Valley counties and points west, summer has returned. There's a lot of 80s there, 79 in Wahpeton, Breckenridge right now. Humidity. Now, when we look at the dew point, that tells us how cool we have to make the air before it becomes saturated. Throughout the day today, we've seen these numbers go up into the 50s. But notice the green stuff by Hutch's kneecaps down here. That's some humid air that will be working its way up. And boy, do they have a drought in the western and central Dakotas, and that's what's showing up here. Not a lot of evaporation from plants when you haven't had rain all season. Therefore, their air remains quite dry, and that's going to play a role in our weather as we go through the next 24 hours. But right now, at Hector, it's 82 degrees. Wind from the south-southeast is blowing only at 9 miles per hour. A perfect and quiet summer evening here in the FM area. Cloud-wise, not much to worry about. Radar showing a couple blips down there along Interstate 94, and likely most of that not reaching the ground, although if it does, it'll just wet the windshield of the car. Few thunderstorms south of Williston, also out near Rapid City and points south in the Black Hills. We have some showers and storms. Nationally speaking, strong storms working their way through portions of Oklahoma. Also quite a few showers along the East Coast. As we head into the 4th of July, the heat is on, though. Take a look at all the red on the map. This hot heat wave out in the western part of the nation is starting to ride over the top of a ridge of high pressure, push into the western Dakotas, 90s there, and that is on the way to the valley as we go through the next 24 hours. Let's show you how in your hour-by-hour forecast. Tonight, very quiet. Wind will be southerly and will cool off into the 70s. Overnight, look at this. Model is indicating a couple of pop-up thunder showers. The best chance of that will be way south in our southern counties. So Richland County, Roberts County, South Dakota, a chance of that activity as well. Starting out your day in the 60s, and winds will increase from the south. It'll be a little breezy, but not too bad, especially to the east. Now, as we go through the afternoon, very quiet, temperatures rising into the 80s. Watch this line of clouds with me as we set it into motion. Tomorrow afternoon, about 4 o'clock, we'll start to see the initiation of a few thunderstorms. Now, a lot can change between now and tomorrow. Not everyone will see thunderstorms, but just know that they could happen tomorrow, and a few of them could be strong. So we go through the evening hours. The best chance of storms will be northeast North Dakota into northwest Minnesota. Cannot rule out isolated stuff down to the south. So just be prepared for that. Hail and gusty winds could accompany these storms. And again, they could happen right when you're doing your fireworks celebrations in your hometown. We'll keep you on top of that online right here on Valley News Live, or you can download our weather app to stay abreast of the weather all day long, anywhere you are. Here's a look at temperatures in Fargo. 65 all the way up to near 90 degrees. We'll see a chance at triple-digit heat for some tomorrow. Here's where the best chance will be. Out to the west and southwest of Fargo, 90 to 95 degrees aplenty down here where it's very dry. Southern and western Stutsman County, you could see very close to 100 degrees tomorrow. 80s for Lakes Country. Nighttime thunderstorms mainly along the north. We'll keep our eyes on that. Look at this double rainbow. Double the pleasure. Brett, thanks for uploading this West Fargo shot. It's a dandy. Here's a look at your planning forecast as we go through the next 7 days. All right, the 4th of July looks hot with temperatures between 85 and 95 in our neck of the woods. Wednesday, back to quiet, and look at the heat. The hottest day of the week by far. We'll see a chance at triple-digit heat for our western and southern counties down near Jamestown and Point South. As we go through the rest of the week, it's going to remain primarily dry, but we do cool off as a cool front comes through, back to seasonable temperatures for late week. Now, highlighting next weekend, temperatures rising again. Some spots could once again see that 90-degree weather shove its way in as we go through next weekend. So have a safe 4th of July, but as I do, have your Valley News Live weather app handy. It doesn't matter if you're at the lakes or here in town. It'll allow you to track the storms.
It's so true. I bring mine with me all the time, and everyone I'm with is always like, I have my VNL weather app. And I go, yes, that's how you should.
That's how you keep on top of it.
Absolutely. Thank you, Hutch.
You bet.